Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to do a doll customizing video. And so as you can see, I have a Ghoulia doll that I'm going to be working on, and I am going to turn her into a wind fairy of my own design. So let's see how this works. And let's clean her up. After cleaning off the face with acetone, I started rerouting her hair with Vampire Kiss from dollyhair.com, and I just plunge it into the hairline with just little bits at a time using a tool I made myself, which is a needle cut at an angle that I just stuck into a cork. It actually works pretty well. So here you can see I made a wire frame that I put UV resin into and then a little bit of shimmer powder to create the wings. Now onto the face. I started with a layer of MSC and then immediately started blushing with like peaches and some brighter pinks and reds all along the face line and the lips, and then a little bit of blues on the eyes. After I finish with the pastels, I start outlining the eyes with light brown pencils and just slowly start building. For the eye color, I wanted it to be a blue, so I just started mixing a lot of the different colors of blue pencils that I had just to kind of give it more depth and color. Then I slowly started darkening the iris with a black pencil and some darker blues.
I ended up having to do a bit of work off camera because eyebrows are so hard for me to do. I had to have the face so close to me in order to draw them. And I also sprayed her with an extra layer of MSC. And very slowly, I just continue to build up color, adding extra detail lines wherever. I went back and blushed the lips again just to make them a bit more vibrant and just so they looked a little more pinkish and more opaque. Using a white pencil, I start highlighting different parts of the eyes, like under the eyebrow, the waterline, and the nose, and the cupid's bow of the lips. I also ended up darkening the eyeshadow I had put on her in the first layer just so it popped out a little more and framed her eyes. Now for the eyelashes, I use browns and blacks and just try to draw them on as gently and as tiny as possible, and just kind of doing them a little bit sporadic so they look a bit more natural. The last part of the face is adding the whites in the eyes and the eye shine, and I use just white acrylic paint just so it shines a little more, and use a needle to draw it on. With one final layer of MSC, her face is now done. I ended up having to style her hair and make her clothes off camera since I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. But I'm really pleased with how she turned out.
Today we're going to do something a little bit, no, we're not gonna do that. Since I'm dead, I can take off my head and recite Shakespearean quotation. So I was putting in the glue to set the hair, and the glue ended up coming out of her ear. I didn't know that was possible because it's never happened before.